Imagine a world where all dream about become someone's. People around you are successful in whatever you want to gain. Every time you do something and you're proud of it, they come up with something better. Especially when somebody is younger than you is good at what you like. They have and get everything that should belong to you. Do you think it's not possible in our reality? What is the answer is certainly. It's safe bet to say you have faced envy a lot, and so do I. It comes over, and doesn't it? It will drown you. Then you have no power and motivation to do anything. Become angry at people who possess it. The scariest thing is that you can become an envious person, find yourself unhappy when others around have success. But have you ever thought of envy from a different perspective? That it could be a positive feeling either. Let me tell you a story. I remember myself in the 7th grade when all the academic competitions started to appear in my life. When I got to know about all Ukrainian student Olympiad, I began looking up pupils from my school who have taken part before and trying to be like them. I did my best to prepare for this kind of intelligent competition, but unfortunately, I failed. I got furious and overwhelmed, starting to Google other competitions, getting more and more information about people who have taken places, and basically fully immersed into this process. I wasn't able to do anything more, just lay down on my bed, feeling foolish, empty, and hopeless. Day by day, I have spent all my summer being envious at people who are better than me at the things like. At the start of the new school year, I get scared of the perspective that I can fail again and let myself down. I thought 24/7, what should I do with this? And here I want to hope and raise a question for you. What would you do in such a case? Maybe you had a similar experience and remember it. Have you tried to glean the ways how do these people achieved what they wanted? Were you brave enough to ask them about it? I was until a certain day, and it has been a life-changing experience for me. Asking these people about their background helped me to get closer to my dream, to succeed in the Olympiad. I realized that only by securing their support and not comparing myself with anyone, I can catch up with the same. Later on, I got used to start conversation with such people. Thus, I even become friends with someone. Occasionally, the envied individual is unaware of envious person feelings. Nobody ever says straightly, I envy you. People tend to hide their emotion, prefer to use sarcasm, and disregard the success of others. Following my example, you can start with simple things such as going over to people who you respect and feel envy towards them. You should admit that you don't know that much about these people. Everyone is multifaceted and you can't just cherry pick what you want from a person. So don't compare yourself with anyone. In return, start a conversation. Instead of continuing your envy, go on their social media and put some nice comments under their posts. It's so much better to praise and lift someone than envy and despise. I use this technique and it has helped me a lot. But the problem? It used to. Situations had evolved more and more complicated. I saw that I can't deal with my envy anymore. It divided my attention between following my pursuit and focusing on other people at the same time. A few months ago, I had a discussion in the camp where a lot of people had shared their backgrounds and knowledge about envy. And by listening to all of them, I caught the important insight. It's so crucial to admit and recognize your feelings because they are the strongest indicator of your genuine desires. Envy will take over your mind and lead to problems with blaming and hating oneself and one's efforts, unless you learn how to separate the object of envy from the person who has it or has done it. Here, I want to tell you a little secret. Envy is a normal, ordinary human feeling. Based on my example, I can say that it's totally impossible to get rid of it once and forever. Recently, I felt it because I saw a post on Instagram account of Junior Academy of Science of Ukraine, where a lot of people were honored to present Ukraine in Tunisia. And yeah, I as a member of GS were envious. Why do they travel and perform the innovations, but I don't? However, I prevented myself here, reflected on a bit, and came up with a strong desire to work on my own project harder. Of course, there are a lot of efforts needed, but don't be scared of huge ambitions. It's only your responsibility how you react and deal with your envy. So don't compare yourself with anyone. Following the previous stages, you're able to change this negative shadow or envy into a positive impact on yours. So take a little step and try to set your own plan how you're going to pursue it. Confirm that you're ready to take responsibility and start your journey to a dream. However, remember that not every single emotion we feel is a sign that we need to change everything. Back to square one, imagine a world where all you dream about becomes someone's. Then think over who was the last person who has stolen your dream. Then remember their name and write it down. On the right, draw an arrow to a special achievement, possession, experience, or whatever they had fulfilled. Usually, we don't envy every single detail about them. So a good thing to put into perspective is to ask yourself, if I want all your accomplishments, would I like to swap everything out of your family, job, career, etc.? And would I want to compromise everything for the only one thing? So simply sort out their life from that exact thing that you want. Ponder whether you are capable of getting it on your own. Probably you need a helping hand from a special person, some extra courses, opportunities, extra job, extra money, or any other resources. Then make a detailed plan explaining step by step how you are going to pursue it. In this way, you have become acquainted with how to get motivated by people who you feel envy toward and trade it into a successful plan. Admire, not envy. Aspire to be not brought down. Thank you.